Welcome to the GT Cup GR3 Mount Panorama Motor Racing Circuit. 10 laps in the Porsche 911. Does Porsche make the best race car for GT3 racing or GR3 racing? So we've got the sim racer here. We've got the car. No advantage can be made here. This is the intense, real professional style racing. So as sim racer, this is meant to be quite challenging. And we cannot modify the car's top speed. Everyone's running with cars that are essentially very similar in weight and horsepower. So really what the racing comes down to is skill, braking, handling, stability, ability to pop a curb, those little candy canes on the side without completely losing control like the Lamborghini, somewhat in the Ferrari. Let's test out the Porsche 911. So far, the Ferrari's acceleration is better. You can catch videos of that flying through here, but it had racing soft tires. Now we're being forced racing hard tires, and I'm definitely seeing the difference. Mind you, this is the Porsche 911 is a great all-around car. Fantastic all-around car. Oh, I got spun. That is unfortunate. That's a dirty driver, dirty dog. So putting me near last. Oh, that's all part of the game. So we can at least know that, yeah, the Porsche 911 gets spun pretty easily. It's not a big block. Love the steering wheel in the Porsche 911 GR3 or GT3 car because you can really see when to shift gears. Yes, I drive with the paddle shift. I am not going to cop out and go full automatic just to save a bit of time around the track. Brakes are excellent. They're a little bit better than the competition's brakes. I was able to brake later than them right there. Top braking car is the McLaren though. It'll allow you the latest brakes and you can brake through the corner better than any other car. It's the ultimate beginner's vehicle. And I believe the Porsche 911 might be the second best beginner's vehicle. There's just, you know, throttling, going full on throttle in a bendy. As you can see, got the car just slightly out, very controllable in the Porsche 911. But jumping curves like that, it's average. It's not quite as deadly as in the Lamborghini Huracan. And the handling isn't quite as good as the 458 Italia. The acceleration isn't as good. The brakes, I believe, are better. This is a great all-around vehicle, easy to drive. So a Porsche 911 is normally rear engine, rear wheel drive, but in the GT3 race car, it's mid-engine rear-wheel drive. A little slow traffic here. I can do this corner a lot faster than this driver can, clearly. He's really in my way. But last time I flew by people, I got spun, so I'm being a little more cautious this time. I'm basically taken out of the race on lap 1. Let's see if we can get back in it. You can see the Porsche 911, even when it's tuned down. When it's not tuned down, this thing flies. Slam a turbocharger on it and it really flies down the track. But as soon as you're in these balanced out races, it changes the game. Oh, does not have the brakes that the McLaren has. I got a little too hungry there. And that will not have actually saved me any time. So yes, a little bit better handling on the 458 Italia. The Ferrari would have gotten through there a little quicker. Sorry, the handling, I would have not used up quite as much of that curb, the corner, the bendy. So if you're a complete beginner, I do recommend driving the McLaren. You've got a little experience under your belt. The 458 Italia is just great. Going at the limits of the handling of the 911 here. It's starting to get a little wonky. That was an error on my part. That's not the car's fault. Oh. Yeah, it can. If you're under braking, you let go of the brakes quickly. It's a great all-around vehicle, but this 911's getting those S curbs, the bendies there, back and forth, left, right bendies. If you let go of the brakes while you're in the bendy, it can send the car off trajectory. So I would not consider this a beginner car. Stick to the McLaren, and the brakes are good, but I feel like just a little lacking compared to the 458 Italia. And once again, the McLaren does have the best brakes in the game. If you're an impatient driver and you like to brake last minute, the McLaren is for you. And with a bit of experience, the 458 Italia, you just have to watch out for the curbs. There we go, that's gonna help us. We did that bendy just right, and we should be able to pass here. Oh. At 115 miles per hour in the bendies, the Porsche is about to let go. I think a lot of that has to do with the tires. Racing soft, you could push the car a bit more. Big pack of vehicles here. That's going to be difficult to safely pass everyone. Getting held back by his mistake. This driver needs to ideally kind of move out of my way. He's gonna spear me. Oh, he drove professionally. He didn't just drive into me and use me as a stopper. That required a little bit of concentration there. Car wants to slide out on these racing hard slicks. Ooh, that much prefer racing soft tires. There we go. Let's try to get down to 211. We need to consistently be in the 210, 211 lap after lap to really get ahead of this group. And this is intense racing because taking one bad corner improperly and you'll get passed straight up. And you have to get all the bendies right just to make past one or two cars. You have to have a perfect lap essentially. They're not making a lot of mistakes. And no major mistakes, and they're only making a minor mistake every lap or so. Except first place. First place seems to make next to no mistakes. Oh, one mistake there, one major mistake, and I got past. I was going through that pretty quickly. It's unfortunate. Yeah, we'll go lap, pit, we'll go pit. Wish I could throw on some better tires, but that's not in the cards. Let's see here. Racing hard. So we're not in a wet situation. No dampness. Let's get some fuel in here. Back in it. Let's get going, get a fast lap in. So this race is being limited to racing hard tires. Alright, looks like no one's on the field ahead of me, so I have no reason to crash, and no reason to not have a very quick lap after this one. Got thrown out of the race at the beginning trying to catch up. Just got pushed right off the track. Begs the question, should you restart if you get pushed off the track early on? A little rough on the tires. I don't need them to last that many more laps. So let's push these tires, push the vehicle. Okay, let's get 211. Let us know in the comments, do you think we'd make 211 happen? And what is your favorite? Drop a comment. What's your favorite vehicle so far that you've seen in this race? Is it the Porsche 911 that we're running? Is it the 458 Italia, the Lamborghini Huracan? Maybe the Aston Martin? The McLaren? I'm gonna have to brake here. Pushing these tires to the limit. They're starting to slide across the track. Does hold well if you're not on the throttle. Near loss of control. Let's give her. Come on, give her. Full braking here. Let go. Come on, 211. We can do this. Paddle shifting, losing a bit of time. Occasionally get the shifting wrong. Brake at just before the 100 sign. Here we go, here we go. There, nailed that. I believe I nailed that. If I didn't, let me know in the comments, but it certainly feels like I nailed that. 100, full braking. I braked a little too early there. Come on, 211. We're getting there, we're getting there. 211.4, fantastic. Just need to do 10 laps like that. Ten laps at 211 and we would be at the top. Well, that's good. Nice section there. 100 braking. In this corner, you really got to lay on the throttle earlier than you would think. You'd think you'd drive straight into that wall, but it's not the case. Brake there last minute. Drop it into first. Hug the wall. Pop out. You have to be high RPM because these vehicles have been detuned. Less horsepower. Oh. Lost control there. A little paint job to pay for, a little body work. Unbelievable body work prices nowadays. Of course, labor is a big part of that. You do not want to be taking your vehicle into the body shop. Oh, losing control. Too quickly through those bendies. Trying to make up for that crash, I guess. A little too hard. I think I could have just drifted through that last. I regained control, but I think I would have been faster just drifting through the corner, I don't think I'd have slid into the wall. Played it safe. See what kind of lap it. I think we have a chance to make it into the 211 just the same. Just before the 100. Oh, didn't make it. Turning into a lawn business here. That does not help with time. I don't think that saves any time. That's embarrassing. Oh, that's embarrassing. Let me know if that happens to you in the comments. Drop a comment. Does that happen to you? You end up mowing the lawn through there? Yeah, no, that didn't help my time at all. The whole lap, I was doing great for time. You just can't push these racing hard. Big difference between the racing hard tires versus racing soft. Even racing medium to racing soft. Tested that out in the last video. Yeah, 0.5 ahead, a half second faster than my best. So you'd think last lap when I was quick on every section. So we know mowing the lawn does not save time. Oh, pushing it to the limit of the tires. Yes, the best section. That was quick. That was really quick through there. They're braking really early because they don't want to be braking here last minute, I guess. I was gaining on him, but I lost the battle on that last bendy. And now I miss out on drafting behind him. He's getting the draft. I'm getting in drafting distance here. Here we go, here we go. Oh, he braked early. I can pass him. Oh, we're going to gain a position here. He made a mistake. So, like I mentioned before, they'll make, in this intense professional style racing, they'll make one mistake per lap, and that's when you got to get them. Wow, that's beautiful, that Peugeot. So not a good 13th. Not a good positioning. I feel with the Ferrari 458 Italia, or even the McLaren, I think on this. But the acceleration of the Lamborghini could be great, but it's a tight course, it's a tight track. And with it being a tight track, yeah, with it being a tight track here, tight track. I think the Lamborghini, though, it loses control when you cross the candy canes, the curbs. It's not a very good curb jumper. I don't think it would have been great for this race. I'm thinking Ferrari 458 Italia would be the best, or the McLaren. So we're driving the 911 GT3, or the GR3 class, Porsche 911. So we've got the Corvette in the field, the GT500. Let's rewatch that crash. Got taken out of the race by the competition. Let's see whose fault it is. Please drop in the comments. Whose fault was this loss of control? We're doing well, started off well, taking positions. Good to see that our brakes were already unbelievably red. Life was good. Did the Corvette take us off the track? No, it would have been when passing, so is it when we passed that Acura right here. Whose fault that I think that was their fault. Let me know in the comment section. But that's how we're in 7th and then fell. Yeah, I'd say that was not our driver error. I think we were very avoidable. We weren't forcing them into the wall. Acura, you dirty dog. Dirt bag, a D-bag. What a dirt bag right there. Well, thanks, folks, for watching. This is JCCR Adventures. Help us out. We're trying to get to 100 subscribers. So please do like, subscribe, share the material if you know anyone that wants to get better at racing, and turn bell notifications on to not miss out. So this was your segment of Is Porsche the best race car? Thanks for watching. Really, really appreciate it.